No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow.
Ghetto cafe in the building, steam rising from the stove. We switching lanes, they don't want it, they just pose for the smoke. If it's about that coffee, we got the roast and the toast. Shots fired from the French press, let it drip slow and boast. Mornings on the west, sun low, but the grind stays woke. Ghetto cafe, steam in the breeze. Cruising through dreams with a mug and some peace. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves.
Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow.
Ghetto cafe in the building, steam rising from the stove. We switching lanes, they don't want it, they just pose for the smoke. If it's about that coffee, we got the roast and the toast. Shots fired from the French press, let it drip slow and boast. Mornings on the west, sun low.
What's going down, my good people? What's going down? This is the AM Wake Up Show, Coffee with Rios. You already know what we doing up in here. It's the coolest, coldest, chillest chat in the whole wide world, Craig. The coldest morning show in the whole wide world, Craig. The Ghetto Cafe. What's up with y'all, man? Good morning to everybody out there. Good morning, Ghetto Cafe, GFS. You already know Uncle Rios was already messing up this morning. Already tripping. The live shut down. Hey, man, we're not going to talk about it, though. You know what I mean? They said it's a tsunami warning. Ace Boy Dogface. Where's the tsunami? They said it was supposed to hit last night. Los Angeles, Long Beach, Newport Beach. But I ain't living in the spirit of fear. I'm being smart, being wise. I got my house prepared, how my house is prepared. But I'm not living in the spirit of fear. They said it was an earthquake in Russia. Was it really an earthquake? I don't know what to believe. I don't believe these people no more, man. I don't believe none of these outlets. I really ain't believing it no more. Was it an earthquake? Is it a tsunami? What y'all doing? Y'all drilling offshore? What's going on? Shout out to the Ghetto Cafe, man. What's up with y'all? Sizzle, Show, Dog Face, Sunshine Baby, GFS, Blackout. What's going down? You know, I'm feeling pretty good this morning. It's Wednesday. We halfway through the week. We got Monday. We do Wednesday. We do the beginning of the week Monday, middle of the week Wednesday, end of the week Friday. It's how we moving. You know what I mean? I'm just touching base with my people. But blessings to everybody in here. Thank God for waking us up another day. It's a blessing to wake up and have the opportunity to be a blessing in somebody else's life, to make a positive impact in somebody else's life, to be live a life of servitude, to help serve people, see people in need, and be able to help them. Let's thank God for that. But God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. All glory to God in Jesus Christ's name. Amen. Let's go, man. How y'all doing this morning? It's some brothers out here starving, man. It's some brothers out here starving. Moving very thirsty. People out here moving very thirsty, need any ounce of attention. I got so many messages today. I got to figure out which one I want to even push, what narrative I want to push, what messages. I got 17 messages on my heart. You know what I mean? We got brothers out here thirsty, looking for attention. Ladies' night tomorrow. Yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm excited for anything my peoples is doing, putting together. They deserve. We love the ladies' night. We love Illa. We love Barbie. We love Auntie. Yeah, of course. I'm looking forward to that for sure. Hopefully it ain't on no BS. You know what I mean? Like, hopefully it's they show and they get to do what they want with the show, and it ain't on no BS. Because if it's on BS, it's not going. Let me stop. My people. What is on y'all mind right now, man? What do y'all think I'm thinking right now? What do y'all think I'm thinking right now? I got messages about having faith of a mustard seed, faith the size of a mustard seed, why wait till tomorrow to do something you can do today? Why wait? Move now. Don't be thirsty out here in these streets just calling out people's names just so you can get some attention. That brother's drowning. What up, everybody, buddy? What up, Sunshine? Let's go. That brother out here drowning. Bashing your own community type shit. How did I close my activity ring? I ain't even did nothing today. Sunshine. Hopefully it will be a mild season. Oh, hurricane season. Yeah. Hurricane season out there. Prayers to you. Prayers to your family. He's in the desert and thirsty. He's in the desert and thirsty. My thing is this. Let me just get this out the way real quick. I don't have anything against transgenders, the LGBTQ. No, I don't have anything against anybody. I don't have anything against none of those people. I think what your belief is, your belief. What your life is your life. What I was against is pushing those agendas on our children in school, teaching our kids about certain things that I don't think they should know about. But I'm not against any of those people. I'm not against any of them. I understand. I feel for them. I empathize, sympathize. But why? I feel like there's like transgender bashing. You know what I mean? Like the way that it's going is like they're weaponizing somebody being a friend with a transgender or liking something, and they're weaponizing that shit against people. You know what I mean? Like, and that's your people. How are you weaponizing your people against other people? You're using that as a weapon And that's your community. Like, what are people supposed to do? Not like them, not be friends with them? What would you suggest? That we don't be cordial or be friendly? They are human beings, right? Like, not saying that because somebody liked a picture, you weaponizing that against them, against your people. That shit, to me, that shit is just weird. That shit is fishy, you know what I mean? And King prophetically prophesied the nature of the beast. Prophesied the nature of the beast. And it's happening, You know what I mean? But you have to also look beneath. You got to look at the different levels, right? Different layers. If you will do that against your own people, what will you do against me? If you're doing that against your own community, what would you do to me? You don't even care about your own community, so why should I be surprised when you attack me or attack us or attack my children or my wife or whatever? It's anything goes. Anything goes. And it's like don't get stuck slinging mud and throwing mud in a food fight with somebody that has no limit. Don't go there with that person. Don't go there with that person if they don't have any threshold that they say they won't go. They have no boundary. It was if you talk about me being gay, then I'll say whatever I want. Now it's if you talk about my views are low, I'll talk about you having liking transgender pictures or whatever. I don't know. Like the shit is so who gives a damn? It's just whack. But I just feel like it's weird just to attack your own community or use your own community and weaponize it against people when that's the exact opposite of what it is. Dogface, what Dogface got against studs, man? Hey, you got jumped by a stud or something? You got jumped by a stud, Dogface. But it's still prayers to everybody. It's still prayers to everybody. I want everybody the best for absolutely everyone. But it's just, I'm just like reading between the lines and the way that the operating, the movement and the structure of the motion is just like, damn. Anything and everything is on the table, even against your own people. And it's almost like it's a dehumanization. Like, it's like, damn, oh shoot, you did this and that. Like, okay, so like what? How they catching strays? How the hell are they catching strays? I don't know any. Well, you know what? I worked with a transgender actually. There was a dude who came in. I'm not gonna say the name. They came in and was John. Came in as John. Overqualified, worked all over the place, had all the skills, tangible skills needed to fulfill the job position, right? Dope. Hired him, 2 interviews over the phone, 2 interviews. Then the day of his start date came in as, let's say, JJ, John. Okay, John came in as John. Dress, makeup like a woman. And I'm like, hey man, how can I help you? What's going on? What are you doing back here? Oh, well, I'm here. I start today. I was like, you start today? Start weird. Like, oh, this is where I work. Da, da, da. I'm like, are you sure? And the look of confusion on my face was like, no, oh no, I'm John. But I was like, completely bamboozled, didn't know how to react, didn't know how to, very like pretty much unprofessional behavior by me because I had never dealt with that shit before. And I like kind of like separated myself as fast as possible so I could gather my thoughts like, oh shit, what the fuck do I do now? Excuse my cursing. What do I do now? Like, how do I approach this? And so, long story short, he came in as one thing, showed up as another once he got the job, and we all had to adapt to it. And then found out like through relationships and through working with the person, the dude, not the dude. This is where I was messing up at work. I would be like, bro, dude, what's up, homie? Like that shit, I'll be messing up. And I would apologize often. But John was a dope ass person, smart as hell, cool as hell, knew a lot of shit. He was older than all of us. She was older than all, whatever. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But it was a human being, and getting to know that human being was dope. In finding out how amazing that person was, I would never ever bash or use or weaponize something against that community or that person, even though I don't believe in that for my family and my children. I don't like, I can say I didn't want my kids to be that. That's not my dream for my children, but that's my dream for my children. I don't want that shit that being pushed on my children. Like, yeah, this is what you can be. This is it. I don't want that. But I'm not going to bash and use them as a bridge to diss somebody else or to throw somebody else under the bus and use them as a mechanism or a weapon against somebody. That shit is whack to me. Hey, Ohio ties. Let me tell you about John and how he reinvented the battery and probably some of the shit on our cars and things that we do. It's because of John. The brain. I'm gonna call you John. And look, and it was way worse than John and John. The name was way worse. What's up, baby? You have a good day? Oh, okay. Make sure you drink a lot of water. Make sure you have money. You sure? Okay. Have fun. What are you supposed to do when you get there? How do I want you to be? Did you do that last time? Text me every hour. Pay attention to your surroundings. Okay? All right, love you, baby. Hey, he was dope and developed new technology, developed new stuff. But had I been closed-minded and just been not accepting of this person, or yeah, I ain't gonna deal with this person, or I can't work here, I'm out of here, whatever. A lot of good things wouldn't have happened because being closed-minded. I don't mind, like this is the other thing. I don't mind if that's what you want to be called. It don't take nothing for me to call you that. But don't get mad when I mess up and don't call you that and try to take me to HR and say, oh, this person called me sir when I'm a ma'am or whatever. Like, give me, it's been 44 years of this development of how I think and talk. Don't make it where like I can't even make a mistake. That's where that shit gets crazy. But I never had that incident. Never had that. That wasn't a problem. But I've seen where people are so demanding of other people to recognize them and call them this pronouns and like the pronoun shit. I'll never get a grasp on that. I'll never get a grasp on the pronoun thing, the plural. Like, nah, man. But Dogface is worse than John. Way worse than that. See, that's the thing, Breeze. Like, look, I took my nephew in. He's 16. He's GPS. His mom is older. His mom is my older sister. Mom, dad disowned him and used the Bible as a reason why they could not accept him. How can you use the Bible to not accept someone? The King James Version, whatever it is, whatever you're looking at, whatever Bible you're looking at, whatever, and it has Jesus in there. And if you use that and you praise Jesus, how can you use that and say, I don't want to have anything to do with my son who's GPS? When Jesus was around nothing but Gentiles, criminals, people that walked on the wrong side of the tracks, everybody he was around, everybody he was healing were those people. How are you going to disown your own son and say you a Christian? And say you're a Christian. and disown your son because of how he's living. That shit's cold. Like, I mean, like, how do you do that? How do you disown your own child? I just put myself in that position. I just can't see that in myself. Like, how can I, like, look at my children, look at my daughter, my son, and nah, man, you out of here. Now, like murderers and stuff like that, it's like, that's when shit gets crazy. Serial killers and that kind of shit, those kind of thoughts. Yeah, like I see like, hey man, you got to get out of here with that kind of energy, or you doing some shit that, but to disown a 16-year-old that's confused, maybe, that's confused with life, doesn't have the answers. A 16-year-old don't know shit. That's cold. How Breeze, how is your nephew, how has that affected him? Damn. Imagine. Well, I can't imagine being 16. I was kicked out at 16, but because of what I was bringing back to the house and the heat and shit like that, not just because of my thought process or who I know that hurts. That's gotta hurt. But that shit is just why I'm talking about this shit is like, stop weaponizing your own community against people. You know what I mean? Like, stop. Like, I don't even know how to explain that. Like, stop using that as a platform to make somebody else feel bad about something against your community. Like, what? That's just creating more separation to me. That's like creating more division. But I will also say, stop bringing up somebody's name or don't talk about somebody that has said, I don't play those games. If you talk about me, I'm going to go to 100. Leave that person alone. He's already set the standard. I will go to 100 even if you only go to 65. Leave me out of it. Leave that brother alone. What up, T Fields? I see you up in here. Ohio ties. So I was raised on dad ain't raised no sissy. That could be wrong in 2025, but it worked for me. But what didn't work for you? What about your raising didn't work for you? Because everything didn't work. Nobody's perfect. No parenting is perfect. Everybody messes up. Some dads so tough and so vicious on their kids that they don't even know how to deal with emotions. Damn, that happened right after your mom passed away. Ain't been the same, but I'm a 5 now. It's hard. I found him a counselor that is a black male. That's good. That's dope. Get him some counseling, get him some therapy, because the abandonment issue, like the feeling of abandonment, that's a real thing. Especially for a child, a young man, 16, feeling abandoned or discarded. Damn. But all you can do is be there for him, right? All you can do is be there for him, practice active listening, pay attention to what he's going through. How you feeling today? It's a day-by-day thing. Check in daily. Check in daily with your babies. Check in daily with your children. Check, because guess what? When they leave that house, it's other people checking in with them. They homeboys, they homegirls, the teachers is checking in. Teachers get stepping past what they should be doing. Teachers going past the boundaries. Adults going past their boundaries, talking to your children daily. So you better talk to your children daily. Connect with your children daily. What's going on? What happened today? What was this? What was that? How did that make you feel? Because all day long, for however long they out in that world, somebody's checking in with them. Who's checking in with them? How are they checking in with them? What they talking about? That's why I say it's so important to check in with your kids before they leave the house, in the morning, before they go out into the world. When I was working aerospace, I never saw my kids in the morning because I would be leaving like at 5 in the morning. Kids is still asleep. The greatest thing that's happened to me is being able to be here for my children before they go out into the world. Way better than asking them at the end of the day, so how did you remember the things that I've taught you? No, you remind them. It's better to remind them in the morning to ask them after the fact, hey, how did the day go? Did you think about this? Did you move this way? Don't forget. Now I like talking to them, hey, stay grounded, stay balanced, pay attention to your surroundings, check in with where you need to check in. Where do you need to exit? Where does this? What is that? That's how I like talking to my kids in the morning. It's so priceless. So priceless to talk to your children because somebody is talking to them for 10 hours a day. You might take your kid to school at 7:30 and not see them again till freaking 5:30, 6:30, 4:30. That's a big chunk of the day. And then when you pick them up, you drained. Your battery is drained. Their battery is drained. Nobody feel like talking. Both of y'all had a long ass day. You want to hurry up and get home. Maybe want to got to go to practice. Hurry up, get your stuff together. You got to go to practice. Then they go to practice for 2 hours. Then they got to do homework for an hour. You got to check in. Got to check in. Check their phones. Right, Ohio. Check their phones, Roblox, all that. They video gaming. They spending more time with other people than they are with you. Check in with your children. Nagua Arts. Man, let me tell you, that is a tough situation, brother. I feel you and I understand you. And, I never really realized how much I was missing out on in my children's life until I was not in aerospace or working those kind of jobs anymore. Like really at this moment in my life, 44, so for about 3 years, maybe I'm gonna just say since I was 40, I've witnessed and realized how much and how important time with my family is in the morning and this and that. When I was working and just working all those hours, making all that money, and I'm making less money now doing this, and I have more things in my life. I have abundance of things in my life now. But now I can see like how much I was missing out on with my older son. Oh man, JJ, poor JJ, man. Love that boy to death. My firstborn. Suffered and struggled a lot because of the labor intensive jobs that I had, that how much I was away from home. And then not to mention the drinking, going out to drink, going out to do this and that. So I'm working crazy. Then I'm drinking and doing this and going like my child suffered from that. He struggled from that. And I apologize for that, but those are things that I'll never be able to get back as I get to live that life with Xander. And now it's so hard for me not to see what I didn't do for my other son, what I didn't do for my older son because of what I'm doing with Xander and the more time that I have and the opportunities that I have to have these amazing moments, conversations, and just excess time. Oh, let's go do this. Let's go do that. With JJ, it was all a rush. Boom, boom. No, get here. Go. We got to do this. Split between two households. It was messed up. And with all the good that I'm doing with Xander, it still is a reminder of what I was lacking with my oldest son. And it hurts. It's painful. But I can admit that I wasn't who I am today with my oldest son. And that shit sucks. That shit really sucks. That shit is painful. It's hurtful because a lot of things that he deals with right now are because of my lack, how I neglected him, how I didn't realize the importance of being home, not working and to my bones, just working my life away while my son is just being a beautiful baby at home with my wife or whatever. But they need that dad. And they need to see that you putting them first, that you are sacrificing and putting things behind him and pulling him to the front. It's hurt. It hurts. It's like as much as I do for Xander and love and feel great, There's a pain and there's a hurt inside in comparison to what my baby went through, what he didn't have. I wasn't this for him. So now I can only try to be as good as I can be now for him at the age that he is now, and be in front of the eight ball and try to figure out how can I help and how can I be accessible and not neglect him. But I have to understand and give him grace for how he is or who he is or his emotions, because it's my fault. Now that shit is hard. Taking that accountability and responsibility. Yes, he's a young man, and yes, this and that, but you're his dad. I'm his dad. That falls on me. He's still my baby for sure. He knows that I love him to death. But it's just that realization is a cold piece, because it is the past. You can't change that shit. But it's also a reminder of who I never want to be again, also. I never want to be that guy again. I never want to be the dad that's mad over homework, or you can't do this. Come on, dude. Just hard, 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 hard. Everything is rough and tough. Because of my own insecurities, because of my own ignorance, because of my own immaturity, I'm projecting all my shit on a child. Now you got to be tough. Now you got to do this. Now you got to do that. So Nagwal, Art, you're not in it alone. Those are my daily struggles every day. Every day. Like I told y'all, I'm going to always be open. I'm going to always be real with y'all. That's something that bothers me. That's something that hurts me, makes me emotional. But I know anything, and I'm not saying we have a bad relationship or anything like that, but I could have been better for him, which would have made him, not make him better, but I could have been a better person for him. If me and my dad can make it back from what we made it back from, I know me and my son are good. We're good. But I didn't even think I was going to talk about this right now, but that just brought me there. That just triggered me. Triggered a little bit of emotion, a little bit of pain, a little bit of hurt. Hopefully nobody weaponizes that against me. Oh, so gets spoiled. Do this, don't do that. But shout out to my family. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to us at the Ghetto Cafe. Shout out to us being real. But it started with check in with your children. I would have prayed more. I would have sent messages to God. I'd have meditated on it. I'd have been at work praying over my son, this and that. Just involving God and Jesus more through my absence. I'd have asked God to be there through my absence, which I know he was there. And my son has made it through, and he's successful, amazing, handsome, beautiful spirit, amazing kid. And that's the other thing. Despite my failures as a father, he made it to be one of the most amazing children. One of the most amazing people I've ever met. My son is one of the most amazing people I've ever met in my life. I can literally say that. Thank you. Appreciate the super chat. Despite my shortcomings and my failures, my son to this day is one of the most amazing humans I've ever met in my life. Yeah, he could be silly or this and that or not agree with some of the shit he does, but at the core of him, at his foundation, he is an amazing human being. Don't want to hurt nobody. Don't want to be bad. Don't want to do none of that ugly shit I was doing. Love that boy. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus, for watching over my son when I was neglectful and ignorant and didn't have the time to be a good dad and wasn't a good dad. I can admit that. What up, Jose Alvarado? I wasn't the best. I wasn't the best me. Right now, I feel like I'm the best me. Do y'all feel like y'all the best you right now? Do you feel like that? What up, Cass? I see you up here, man. But we jumping all over the place. I'm just that just sent me somewhere just reading Nagwal's art post. But Nagwal, just think about how to be more available when you are there. Because what does Akeem? Let's shout out Keem also again. Present, not perfect. When you're present, how do you make the most impact? How do you be the most available for your kid when you're there? And that's it. Like being the best you when you are there. You gone in the morning and you gone at night, but when you do have the opportunity to be with your children, exhaust every opportunity. Anything at your disposal, use it to help them to be there for them. Make every moment count. Make those moments count. Because they do. And like my dad said on Reality Check, kids is always watching. They're always paying attention. So just be the best you when you are around. That's it. Just be the best you. Be aware, be conscious of your actions, of what you're doing, because now that time that you do get to spend with them is even more important. And they watching and they paying attention to your movement. Damn, dad don't even want to go outside and ride the bike with me. Dad don't even, then it turns into, damn, dad don't even like me, or dad doesn't even care about me, or dad doesn't this. But when they like, damn, dad is tired, worked all this time, and he still is at the beach with us, still at my games. And that for a child is a great opportunity for you, you know what I mean? For your children to see how much you do love them. God is giving you the opportunity to show your kids how much you will sacrifice for them. So just show up. Cash, you back, man? Cash is back.
I feel the same about my stepson. I want to do more for him, but he doesn't try for himself. How can I inspire more out of him? I feel the same about my stepson. I want to do more for him, but he doesn't try for himself. How can I inspire more out of him?
I don't know why I do the double. I feel this super chat from, let me read the first super chat. First super chat came through. Let me see. Shout out to all the parents. Mad love and respect. Tia Rios, Nagwal Arts. Thank you for the super chat. Cristiano, thank you for the super chat. I feel the same about my stepson. I want to do more for him, but he doesn't try for himself. How can I inspire more out of him? I don't know how you can inspire more out of him. You know what I mean? You have to be an example. You inspire people, you motivate people through your examples. You don't inspire them by telling them to do things or making them do shit. It's you just live your life. Your life is your example, is your inspiration. But what does he want in life? What does he want to do? What is his dream? What is his focus? What does he want to be? You know what I mean? Like we have to talk to our children and figure out what they want. My stepson, I want to do more for him, but he doesn't try for himself. How can I inspire more out of him? So what do you do for him that he doesn't do for himself? I guess is the question. So what do you do more for him that he doesn't do for himself? Like, does he say he's interested in some shit and then you go buy all the shit he needs and then he doesn't do nothing with it? I don't know. But I would say lead by example. Lead by example through your works. That's it. Hey, Cash, that's dope, man. Cash in the chat. Just a man admitting his shortcomings. Easy money, my apologies, gang. I wasn't myself. Boom. And that's it. That's all you can ask of somebody. That's all you can ask of somebody. Now we move on. Okay. Because guess what? Everybody, like Sunshine said, everybody has a bad day. Or everybody has a trigger. We all have a weak point in us. We all have something that we're working on. And I know what Cash is working on is the same shit that I had to work on. People say, how do you not go off on people in the chat? How do you not get mad at somebody for talking bad about you or saying this and that? You got to work through it. You just have to present the opportunity. You have to be exposed to the situation and get through it. And Cash is going to have more opportunities like yesterday that he's going to be like, okay, I remember I got triggered by this the other day. This is the same emotion. This is the same feeling. Having emotional intelligence. Does me reacting like this help anybody besides myself getting this shit off my chest? Because it really is only just, it's the release of energy, and I know how to deal with this. Okay, boom. And it happens real fast. And I heard him, and I let him go through it, and that's okay. But remember, don't get distracted. And coming back in here and taking accountability and being responsible is what the Ghetto Cafe is about. Even though Easy Money is a like he's a nan, like I'm not touching you type of person, he like tries to trigger people. He's like the water drip. You know what I mean? Like he tries to annoy and get at you. But sometimes he's not like that. Sometimes he has great things to say. Sometimes he doesn't. Hopefully one day it balances out where he doesn't feel as if he doesn't have to keep doing that shit.
Make sure y'all put the phonies down. Give them your full attention.
Why is it doing that?
GC folded hands, dark skin tone, revolving
It's
heart.
in here somewhere. I gotta figure that out. Where it's doubled up. Doubled up. Oh man, we all family, ups and downs. That's all it is. Facts, Mac. That's why I'm man enough to admit my shortcomings. And if that was Cash, if that was your shortcomings, that wasn't shit. That was barely anything. That was just a small distraction. That's it. It was just a small distraction. Did nothing happen. Yesterday's yesterday. We done. Done with that. But we just gotta be careful. And that's why I said, Cash, the other great book to read. Somebody asked me in here earlier, I don't know who it was, what's a good book to read? Emotional Intelligence 2.0. Emotional Intelligence 2.0. The early edition, because now they made it like an edition where they involve pronouns and this and that, and they trying to be all inclusive. The original one that I read, the 2.0, dope. Emotional Intelligence 2.0. Because it teaches you how to like assess your emotions. Like we are overly involved in everything else in life. We know so much about everything else besides ourselves. Like we don't even know why we respond or why we react the way we react. What happened to me, or what trauma caused this emotion, or what in my past caused me to have this prejudgment? What in the past, or why am I this way? Okay, I'm upset right now. But when you have enough patience and enough balance to be like, okay, I'm upset right now, but why am I this upset about this? What about this is making me this mad? Emotional Intelligence 2.0. Witness your emotions like you laugh at a kid at the park. Like when somebody falls, you just laugh at like, damn, that motherfucker bit it. But you do that same shit to your emotions like, hey, nigga, you upset. What the, what? Nigga, you tripping. Laugh at your shit. You gonna survive it, survive your mistakes. But pay attention to how you feel and why you feel. Start asking yourself questions. Do we not ask ourselves questions about why? Why does that girl dressing like that bother me so much? Why does that make me so mad that she's dressed like that? Why? Because I have major triggers. I have major triggers that I have to deal with in my life. And I'm not everybody's parent. You're not here to teach everybody a lesson, Rios. That's not your job to teach that parent or teach that person how to talk to somebody or how not to. I would be overly involved and really pissed off about shit. Hey, who the hell is you to talk to them like that? Ain't nobody worried just and ready to go to 10 over somebody disrespecting somebody else. Or somebody not paying attention to their children or this and that. And I would get at it in the wrong way, in a negative light. Instead of like, hey, your kid is right here, you know, like, but I would be like, so you just not gonna pay attention to your child as they right by the street right here? Is that how you get down? I had to restructure the way I was getting at people because I would be hot, walking around hot, probably hot from some shit at home, mad at my wife or mad about something my kid did or something. But I would go out into the world and take that shit out on people that was not people doing good, but people that I knew was doing some wrong shit. Like, oh, okay, this is my opportunity to go in on somebody because I feel like I don't agree with how they living. Because of some shit that previously happened in my life. Now I'm gonna put that focus, laser focus and target on your back and go at you. Nah. Get out. Get what you doing cutting in line? Why you cutting in front of that person? Get your ass over here. Get like what you doing? Or bullies or whatever. Just ready to go to 10. That's my trigger point. Like it used to be. But I worked on it. I'm working on it. I'm still working on it right now. Breeze, what book you talking about? What book? Breeze, what book did you just get, Breeze? Hold on, let me see. Facts, Mac, that's why. Cool that, double up. Okay, New Day, GFS. What? I just got mine from Barnes & Noble, Rios. See, I'm trying not to embrace the darkness anymore. Boom. No, not all arts. It's not crazy, but I'm not saying walking down the street talking out loud to yourself and being crazy, but like just in your head, like, why is my baby mama triggering me so bad right now? Oh, she's attacking my manhood. Why is it her attacking my manhood making me so mad? Do I feel like I'm not a man? No. Does she remind me of somebody that did something to somebody else in my life? Or is she reminding me of how my mom used to demasculate my father or my aunt used to demasculate my uncle and now I'm feeling like that? It's all kinds of stuff. So Breeze, you got the book? Yes, let's go. Let's go. I'm telling you, it's a mud. It's a mud. Now, the books that I'm talking about, I'm only talking about these books because these are the books that helped me in life. And I read this book, Emotional Intelligence and Power of Now, were all when I was at SpaceX. That was 8 years ago, maybe. Damn, how long ago was I at SpaceX? 8 years ago? Shit, I can't even remember. It was a long time ago that I was at SpaceX. But Power of Now, The Alchemist, and Emotional Intelligence 2.0 are all books I read while I was at SpaceX. When I was consuming and reading all kind of material, aerospace shit, this stuff, and I was just reading at a high pace. Babe, how long ago was I at SpaceX? How long ago? Oh, you look cute. Oh, this is my, what is this called? Overnight oats. Okay. I gotta eat that. I'm not gonna eat it right now. I'm gonna eat it though. You look cute, babe. I'm gonna need you to tone it down a little bit. You turned it up on it today, huh? That's what I'm talking about, cutie pie. Oh, you gonna leave soon? Okay. Love you. Baby looking good. Overnight oats with this baby ass spoon. She feeds me like a baby. Overnight oats is supposed to be some healthy stuff, man. It's supposed to be healthy. I don't know what the hell it is. I'm thinking oats, so it's got to be oatmeal. It's got to be oatmeal, but it's cold. It's watery. Is it supposed to be this watery? Maybe I gotta mix it up. Damn. This trying to be healthy and be on another level with what I'm consuming has led me to baby food. Basically, what is this? I don't think it's supposed to be this watery, but I'm gonna eat it because I don't want her to feel like she wasted her time. But I think This is not supposed to be like this. Tea is supposed to be like thicker. But I'm gonna do what it does because I'm wiser now, y'all. I'm wiser now. I'm smarter now. I've been through this. Just eat the damn oats, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Eat the damn oats. Because the outcome of not, I don't want to deal with that shit. What is this? I don't know. I'm gonna drink this shit, I guess. It's like a smoothie. I'm gonna drink this shit. Love my baby with her little sexy self. Jeez Louise. That's not a write-up. She didn't hear that. She didn't hear that. That's not a write-up. Just eat this shit and smile. Babe, this is so good. What did you put in it? Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Yep, it's so good. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yep. What? No, it's really good. What's in it? Mm-mm. It's very good. Mm-hmm. Blend the oats. Mm-hmm. 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 And collagen. It is good. No, I can taste there's no fruit in it. Is this supposed to be watery like this? Was yours watery like this? No. Maybe less liquid and more oat. Like, isn't it supposed to be? I'm gonna drink it though. Why you walk away? Oh shoot. What up, Diwali? Uh-huh. Yes, this is your cousin. Yeah, I will be going to the gym about like 2 o'clock. No, because I gotta pick up. Oh, I don't have to pick up Zaya. But yeah, whenever I go, I'll pick up Jack. Okay. I'll for sure I'll pick him up. Don't worry about it. All right, love you. Look at Uncle Rios being an uncle, cuz like I'm such a good guy. I'm such a good guy. I love you, babe. You're not happy? Why? Oh my lord. No, I'm not, baby. I think it's good. You want to see how good it is? It's all gone already. Babe. Yeah, it does. Oh man. I swear. Hey, babe. Very, very good. You guys got to get y'all some overnight oats. You can add fruit to it, but it's just better just to drink it. Fast. Now I have my breakfast. Look how fast I have my breakfast. Thank you, baby. Love you. If you guys don't like cold stuff, though, it's not for you. If you don't like cold stuff, you like warm breakfast, that's not for you because it has to sit in the refrigerator overnight and it gets super cold. It's out straight out the refrigerator. As my first time having it, I'm gonna start having that every morning. I'm gonna have that every morning. Yep. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice. Like that's not something normally that I would eat or drink in my past, but if for my future, this fool Trey. What does Trey say? That shit makes you. No, man. It didn't make me tear up. It was just so cold. It was so cold. That's why. Sometimes you gotta do some shit that you might not have necessarily done back in the day. But Ayana. She's so silly. She's so silly, my baby. She's babe, don't be mad. I just had to get used to it. But I like it like that. I don't want to have to eat it with a spoon. I'd rather it be that way because I can just do it in 10 seconds. I don't know if I can eat it with a spoon. I just rather it be like that, and then I could just. I said I would laugh. I said, "Look at the little baby spoon." It is. It's very cute. It is, but I don't need it. I'll just drink it. Make it like that tomorrow. I don't. I don't want it thick. I don't want it. Can you? I'd rather it be that way, so I could just drink it. It's almost like a shake. Survive your mistakes, people. Survive your mistakes. Survive your mistakes. That's it. That just played out in real life. Just played out in real life. That was good though. Now I feel full. I feel like I ate a breakfast. Dope. Dope, 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 dope. Oh, God praise my wife. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus, for blessing me with such a beautiful, amazing wife that will take her time to make me breakfast in the morning and overnight oats. And she feels bad about it, but I really liked it. I don't want her to make it a different way. Thank you, Jesus. Please let her continue to make it that way, and I will drink that thing every morning. Amen. Now, let's move forward. Trey is in the building. Shout out to Trey. Shout out to my brother, man. But let's get some coffee. Everybody, get your coffee, get your tea, get your power drink, get your smoothie, get your power juice. Put that in the air. Whatever it is that you do in the morning, get it done. We're halfway through the week. It's Wednesday, it's hump day. Let's look towards taking care of today before we go into tomorrow. Worry about today before we start thinking about tomorrow, which is also brings me to another message. Bring me to another message. Look, Ohio ties. I'm not lying. One of my superpowers that I have is that I can convince myself to make anything what I want it to be. I can make it to be where like I can't survive without those overnight oats. That was not my thing right there. But look at how fast I did it. I could just block some shit out and be like, dude, let me, boom. To tell the truth, even when you're scared. Sometimes it matters more to make somebody feel good. That didn't hurt me. I didn't need, like, nothing about that hurt me. Sometimes it matters to help people feel good. I want her to go to work in a good mood, feeling good. Like, oh shit, I fed my baby. He did something that he liked something that I did. Not lying. And I did like it. I like what it did for my body. I like the nutrients that it brought. Hey, NorCal Manny, I just saw that Kodiak protein pancake mix shit and people making cookies and stuff out of it. What up, Speedboat? What up, y'all? What's going down? But y'all here with me. I'm on my journey. Y'all here with me. I'm on my journey. 12 pounds down. 12 pounds down. Feeling good, feeling amazing. 4 weeks. Sunday will be 4 weeks of me working out and eating better. Jesus, be my... Now, let me not start singing here. I do know what it does. Trey, I do know what it does. Since you want to doubt me, oh, ye of little faith. I've been knowing what it does. I've been knowing what it does. You just don't know what it does. There's an ease and convenience to it, requiring minimal preparation the night before. Overnight oats are ideal for busy mornings. And that's just what I have. I have a busy morning. Is there ease to making them? Preparation the night before. You can prepare your breakfast the night before. So I could just get on stream, drink my coffee, and drink my overnight oats. The benefits of it, it's packed with fiber, especially soluble fiber, which can lower cholesterol and contribute to feelings of fullness, potentially aiding in weight management. They also contain protein, vitamins, and minerals. And it's the digestibility. Soaking the oats can break down phytic acid, potentially improving nutrient absorption and making them easier to digest. Talking about, I don't know what it does. I don't know what it does. The versatility just that it supplies and that comes with overnight oats. The versatility alone is a major selling point. The base recipe can be easily customized with various mix-ins and toppings. You can top it with all kinds of stuff, catering to diverse flavor, preferences, and dietary needs. It is one of the most amazing breakfast options, the most versatile, that you can cater to what your body needs. See? I don't know what overnight oats. Boom. Trey? Yeah. Yeah. It's not Chat GPT. This is just what's on my mind as I read this off the internet. It's just what's on my mind as I read that off the internet. What? Look, here come Cash. It's not good daily, too many carbs. How do you know how many I'm eating? How do you know how much I'm eating, Cash? You don't even know how much carbs is in it. You don't even know how much I'm consuming. Talking about it's too much carbs. Cheers to my wife for being awesome. Cheers to my wife for being awesome. Man, the versatility that's provided by these overnight oats, you guys have no idea. Now, I might throw some strawberries in there. Might throw some peanut butter in there for a little bit of protein. A little bit of a different flavor. Just a little bit of different. She throws chia seeds or flax seeds in hers. I don't like chia seeds or flax seeds. But let's see what overnight oats look like. Yep, that's exactly what mine was. That's exactly what mine was. I'll show y'all. Look. Exactly what I had. Bomb. Yep. Exactly. Exactly what I had. That's exactly what I had. But there go the Kodiak protein oats that you was talking about, the pancake thing. But that's dope. I'm gonna probably add maybe some banana, some almonds, maybe some blueberries to mine. Theirs don't look drinkable though. Mine was the liquid form, drinkable form. Loved it. Loved it. All right. Back to it. How's it? What? Joe Spoons is back. Joe Spoons is back. Rainer cherries, take out the pits and add them to your overnight oats with peanut butter powder. And then 8 hours later, you got an acai bowl. My kids love acai bowls. There we go. All right. Now we're done with the health check-in. We're done with the health check-in. Taking my nephew to the gym later on. We're done with that. We're done with the health check-in. Done with my brother doubting me. You know what? I'm going to give Trey grace. You know why I'm going to give Trey grace? Because he's seen my past and he's just judging me based off my past and the lack of consistency of eating healthy and being healthy. So I'll give him grace. He could joke and bag on me and not think that I'm doing the right thing, but I'm on it. I'm on it. But they say berries, cherries are good for you, right? Yeah. My gym routine, what's it look like? Aggressive. It looks intense. It looks like the definition of inspired, motivated. That's what it looks like. Is that a good enough answer for you? Sheesh. Sheesh. 6 days a week is what it looks like. Cardio, core, hit, weight training. Say, call me the Puerto Rican prowler. God, dog, I'm tired of your shit this morning, Trey. I'm tired of your shit, and I don't gotta take your shit this morning, Trey. What we hitting today? Today, because I did push yesterday. I did chest and tries. I'm gonna do them back and bi today. Back and biceps. Puerto Rican prowler is really ridiculous. Speaking of Puerto Rican food, on my cheat day, Trey, Sundays are my cheat days of where I have a cheat meal. Let's go to the Puerto Rican restaurant in Long Beach, off of Long Beach Boulevard. Manny sent it the other day. Let's go eat at the Puerto Rican restaurant. They just opened in July. In my stomping, where I grew up, born and raised, they finally got a Puerto Rican restaurant in Long Beach. Let's go. Let me see if I have it. I don't feel like looking it up, but let's go. Did you know about that? Let's go. But let's get to it. Let's get to procrastination. Let's get to like leaving something off tomorrow that you can do today. Let's get rid of that energy. Let's get rid of that spirit of procrastination, of being in a place where we're like, you know what, I could do that shit tomorrow. Nigga, tomorrow might not be here. Tomorrow might not come. Talk to the people you need to talk to. Tell the people you need to tell that you love them, that you love them. But this is talking for labor and things that you need to do in your life. The works that you need to do today. If you need to do something and complete something that can be done today, do it today. Don't leave it to tomorrow. We don't know what tomorrow brings. We don't know how busy tomorrow will be. You may not have the opportunity to do it tomorrow. And when tomorrow comes and you have this and this and that and you're not able to get to it, tomorrow becomes, you know what, let's do it Friday. And then you can't get it done Friday because of shit that you already had set up. Then it becomes, well, I'll get to it next week. Let's stop holding shit off till tomorrow that we can do today. Procrastination is like a spiritual resistance. Act today. Imagine, this is not funny. This is not funny. I don't know why I giggle. Imagine if Harriet Tubman was like, nah, I'm going to free you tomorrow. I'm just going to get to you tomorrow. Yeah, I could do it today, but I'm going to hold off till tomorrow. You know what I mean? But she already booked for tomorrow. You going to add another person to it? Or are you going to push back everybody? Harriet Tubman wasn't a procrastinator. Harriet Tubman was a let's get it done today type attitude. You know what? Let's free you tonight because I have the opportunity to do this midnight run tonight. Let's all embrace that spirit of freeing people tonight and not tomorrow. Then we got to push back everybody a day. We don't know. The day they got pushed back to might be the day that they about to be on the chopping block. Let's put importance on what we need to do today. Let's act like our life depends on getting shit done today. I need to edit some shit. I'm editing that shit today, tonight, today, whatever. Before I go to bed, that shit will be done. Harriet Tubman moved in the night, midnight. She moved in the darkness. Frederick Douglass taught himself how to read overnight. There's always an excuse. There's always a reason why we can't do what we need to do or what is stopping us from doing something that we need to do. There's always going to be a reason why not to. Don't focus on that. Fix it. Focus on the why. Why I need to get this shit done. I need to get this shit done today. I need to work out today. I need to do back and by today because then that's going to mess up my leg day tomorrow or this and that. It's a trickle effect. Everything gets pushed back. Everything gets messed up. The prowler is preaching. The Puerto Rican prowler preaching, man. Catch the word. Trey, when we going to get a live? When we going to get another live workout session? Look, you know something I'm leaving off till tomorrow that is necessary for my body? I ain't working out with Trey and Sid and Manny until I'm ready. I ain't trying to die. But Trey, when are you going to do the live workout sessions, man? The people need it. Let's get back to it. Or am I just missing it? Have I been missing it? Today, 3 o'clock? 3 o'clock? Everybody tune in to Trey's live session, live workout with said today, 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. on Trey's channel. If you guys want some inspirational, motivational workouts and learn how to be able to punch cinder blocks and run through brick walls, follow Trey and watch his live. He'll teach you how to be like a walking tank. We all need to be stronger. Why would you not want to be able to punch a brick and break it? Leg day. We going live at 3 p.m. Why would you not want to have your legs so strong that you could punch through a car door, kick through a car door? If you want that, if you damn near want to be like superhuman, the strength of a bear, mixed with gorilla strength, follow Trey. Follow Trey. If you've ever wanted to be able to like grasp an apple and crush it, or grab somebody's head and squeeze it and be able to pick them up like that, follow Trey's live workouts, man. You ever punch somebody and turn them into juice? If you want that, go to Trey's page, follow up, subscribe, and look at his live. If you want to walk around and feel like Bane, all you have to do is follow the workout routine of Trey. If you want to walk around and know that whoever is around you could be in imminent danger if you wanted them to be, follow Trey, his workout program. If you want to walk into a room and know that destruction is literally feet away from people that are around you and the destruction is you, live 3 p.m. today, Trey's workout routine. You ever picked up a dumbbell and squeezed it so tight that you left an imprint in the dumbbell? Follow Said and Trey, man, they workout program. If you want to be able to play dodgeball with 50-pound dumbbells and frisbee with 45 plates, follow Trey, his live workout program at 3 p.m. today. If you want to be able to take a 45-pound barbell that you bench press with and throw it like a javelin, you want that kind of strength? Follow Trey, live 3 p.m. today. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. I only know one Trey. Only one Trey is my brother. If you want that strength, if you want that Dragon Ball Z hyperbaric chamber training where he goes in and it's like he trained for 3 years, but it was only 10 hours, follow Trey. Live today at 3 p.m. Have you ever looked at a Ford F-250 driving down the street at 45 miles per hour and in your head thought, I could stop that if I wanted to? If you haven't and you want to, follow Trey. Have you ever looked at a Ford and said, oh, you think you built Ford tough? Nah, I'm built Trey tough. Follow Trey. Follow Trey. If you never want a door to have to be unlocked for you to open it, babe, you in there? If you don't ever want to have to open a door when it's just unlocked and you can open any door, follow Trey. I don't need this door to be unlocked. Do you want every door to basically be unlocked when you come to it? Every door is unlocked to Trey. There is no such thing as locked door. There's no such thing. Do you want to walk around and know that there is no door that's locked around me? Keys? What the hell do I need keys for? If you are a friend or family of Trey, just know you really need a membership at Home Depot, Lowe's, or one of these hardware stores because there's going to be a lot of things that you have to fix around him. Cabinets, don't stand a chance. Refrigerator doors, don't stand a chance. Cups, if you want that kind of strength, that kind of ability beyond what you are right now. If you aspire to be great and the strength of a bear, the power of a bear, the strength of a gorilla, follow Trey live today at 3 p.m. Leg workout. Do you want to die? Do you want to die the old you today and become the new you when you rise up in a few days after you survived this workout? All you have to do is just wait to 3 today to change your whole life. Change your whole life today. That's what you're doing, Trey. Brother, oh brother, oh brother. That's what you're doing in people's life, man. That's what you're doing in people's life, man. That's what they see. They are getting better. They're becoming better people when they see you doing your thing. So I'm happy that you're actually going live today. Let's get those lives back going. Let's get those cracking. Drop Sierra Sunshine. Can somebody drop the link to Trey's page in here? Let me see if I can. Hold on. I'm going to try to go to it real quick. Babe, you want to work out? Want to do a Trey workout? Yeah, you want to be able to look at doors and be like, I know that door ain't locked for me. I'm not ready for you to have that kind of power. Actually, Ayana, you can't. I don't want Ayana having that kind of strength. Okay, they dropped it in the chat. There we go. Boom. Let's go. Thank you, Sunshine. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody go sub. Everybody go follow, go like, go look at the old lives. And that's the other thing. That's what's bomb about YouTube, you guys. You can go back to his old workouts. Go back in the archive and look at the old workouts. Like if you want to do a leg day, chest day, back day, arm day, that shit is all archived on his page. And I would suggest don't try to lift the exact weight that they lift in, but do the workout. Boom. Work out today. If you guys haven't started working out, start today. Don't leave something off till tomorrow. And don't be like me. I've learned my lesson because I used to work out a lot. I used to run track. I used to think I was an athlete. That every time I got back to working out when I took a long time off, I would try to get right back to where I was. And that always resulted in injury, fatigue, whatever. My shoulder still ain't what it used to be from doing that shit one time. Trey, with y'all, I'm not working out with y'all till October. I'm not working out with y'all till October. I get myself to October. I want to get healthy first. Then I'm going to build up my strength. I'm just got to the point where I'm working out with 225. Look at how crazy that sounds. You're not even strong enough to work out with them if you work out with 225 bench press. You're not even close to working out with them. I just yesterday working out with 225 on the bench press. And that's not even going up or going down. I just want to get my strength back to where it was. So I'm working out with the bench press and the 225. But that's not enough. That's not strong enough. I wouldn't want to get back working out with them until I'm hitting, what is the 315 5 times. Once I've hit 315 5 times, I'll be over there. That might not be till November. Yeah, you got to prep a long time. What's the said? You know what? This is what I want Trey, Said, and Manny to do. I think there's a workout crew out in New York. There's some firemen, some brothers that's firemen that work out on the East Coast, I think, that just be Unk and such. Unk. There's a dude who wears a bird sweater. Is like, bitch, I'd rather die. That's his logo. That's what Trey and them need. Bye, baby. I love you. Have a good day. Yeah, I gotta be hitting 315. I gotta be hitting 315 at least. I said 5, at least 3 times. But Cash, let me tell you something. You telling me not what to be scared of, and I've already experienced this. I know what is on the other end of that workout program. No. I got to get my shit together. I got to get ready. I ain't trying to be sore like that and hurt like that. Bird, it's like, bitch, I'd rather die. That crew of dudes, I know that Manny, Trey, and said that they could be that. What up, Curtis Black? What's going down? I want them to do that. I want them to go live and have their page popping like that. They just got to come up with a name for the group. But those three should be traveling the country working out with niggas. Pain. There it is. That's what y'all should be doing. Throwing up and passing out, all kinds of shit. I ain't trying to do that right now. I still got to be able to wake up in the morning and go live. I still got to walk upstairs to go to my room and come downstairs. I ain't trying to be. I'll be ready in August, September. Give me 8 more weeks. August, September, 8 more weeks. I'll be over there. What up, Cam? I'll be over there. But right now, let me get back to Rios. Nah, man, I'm not getting no shots, no nothing. All natural, just regular vitamins, herbs. I ain't trying to get my testosterone levels through the roof. I have enough. ABWW is good. I sent y'all my Lowe's discount card. Nagwal Arts. Appreciate it. Hey, for sure. For sure.
ABWW is good. I sent y'all my Lowe's discount card.
Hey, so I actually be at, did you really? Because if you got a discount at Lowe's, man, I'll be there all the time. I'm doing all kinds of additions to my household and on the house and on the garage and ADUs, cement, all kinds of shit. So dogs out there fighting. Yeah, can't be throwing up the overnight oats, man. But you know what? I believe in myself. I do. I have belief. I have faith in myself. I have belief in God. I have faith in God. And I can work out with them. But I'm on a mission for myself right now. I'm on a mission to shed, get lean, and get healthy for me. Then I'll get over there. I'll get over there for sure. And I know I can work out with them. I know I can be over there. But I got my mission right now. Trey, Manny, and Sid, they got their mission that's about to blow up. That mission, what they're doing over there is about to blow up. It's about to blow up. Faith of a mustard seed, the size of a mustard seed. That's all you need. That's all the belief and faith in yourself that you need. You need to have the same belief and faith in yourself that you have in God. Faith ain't just believing in God. It's knowing that you're made in his image. It's knowing that you're made in God's image. We are made in God's image, and we are from him. We're cut from God. So there's nothing that we can't do that we put our mind to. We are capable of all things, but you have to believe that shit. You really have to have faith and belief in yourself. We always say faith and belief in God and believe Jesus, believe this, believe that. Yeah, that's true. But you also have to have faith in yourself, knowing that God is within you. Knowing that God resides inside of you. Every one of us has God inside of us. There's nothing we can't do that we put our mind to. But without the belief, without the faith, you can't get it done. Keep your eye on him. Who was it? Simon. Was walking on water with Jesus. Jesus told him to walk on water with him. Jesus walking on water in the middle of the storm. He tells him to come out here. He says, keep your eyes on me. And he's walking on the water with him as long as he kept his eyes focused on what he needed to stay focused on. But as soon as he started getting distracted by the storm and looking at this and not keeping his eyes on the Lord, he starts sinking. That is a great analogy or whatever, however you say that, whatever that is, to use in your life. Have the belief, have the faith. The size of a mustard seed, you can move mountains with your mustard seed, with the roots of your tree, but stay focused on what you need to stay focused on. You want to be this, you want to be that, focus on that. Don't get distracted by what's around you. Oh shit, I want to be the most in shape person in the world. I want to have a six pack. I want to be this, I want to be that. I believe, I know, I have faith that I could be that. But then when you're at the club and you lose focus on what you're trying to do and you just drinking poison, eating poison, it takes away from the whole week of working out. Just one distraction will take away the whole week. That's how focused we have to be, that you keep your eye on me. Keep your eye on me. Keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eyes focused on what you want to accomplish. Stop getting distracted by the small things. Remember, that's just a speed bump. That's not even a real obstacle. It's just a speed bump. So why are you giving it so much focus? You want a promotion, or you want whatever it is in life, whatever it is you want to do. You want to be this, you want to be that. You want to inspire or motivate. You have to be focused on that shit. You have to be working diligently in that field. Whatever it is that you want, you have to work in that field. You have to read, you have to research. You want to promote to manager, but you just a regular employee. You just a regular tech. Shit, you got to make it to supervisor, then manager. But you got to do the work. You got to do the work all along the way. You can't just have faith and belief. You got to do the work. Prayers without work is just like empty. Stay focused. Y'all realize, have you ever noticed that every time that you are doing good, or you are focused and you are on your path, on your journey, on your mission, on your purpose, and you are working and you've been doing it for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, just grooving, just going through, twisting through life. Damn, I'm on one. Here come your janky ass ex. Or here come your janky ass homeboy or homegirl. Or here come your conniving ass cousin. Or here come a rude ass, racist ass person. When you on your walk, when you on your journey, when you on your path, doing good, here comes bullshit. It's because it wants to distract you. It's because it wants you to lose focus on what you're working on and what you're doing. Smack, doing good in life, doing good. Just talk to Karen Bass. Just talk to Karen Bass on the radio show. Here comes somebody with some bullshit trying to distract you with some transgender accusations. Sometimes all people are is just a distraction. Your whole timeline, your whole past is just a distraction to people. That's all you are. Smack on doing great, moving forward motion in life. Here come this transgender bullshit shit. Don't be distracted by that. Don't let that shit have you talking in a way that you don't need to be talking. Focus on you, champ. But that's how it is. That's how important your focus is, that people go out of their way to distract you from your mission, because they know how great it is, how important your mission is, what you're going to be when you get there. They trying to stop you from reaching your greatness because they know what's at stake. You reach your potential, you reach your greatness, you are helping thousands of people. Just like they say, God works through messengers, God works through other people, so do the devil. The devil be working through your family. The devil be working through all kinds of stuff. All kinds of people. Working through situations. You're doing great. Now all of a sudden your check is late. Now all of a sudden your check is low. Now all of a sudden your check is garnished for child support or some shit. And you had a plan of what you wanted to do. You was about to start your business with that check. You was about to start your LLC with that check, but now it's garnished by the, I don't want to say the devil, but it's garnished by something that's trying to keep you distracted. So now that it's garnished, you lose all focus on what you were building towards. Okay, it might have to wait 2 weeks. Still keep working, still keep striving. Don't let what didn't happen stop you from all of the forward motion that you got going. Don't go get to a standstill because something went wrong. Okay, instead of you having enough money this week, maybe you're going to have to stack 3 checks now. But have the belief and faith that it's going to work, that you have the capabilities of getting to what you need to get to. All right, for sure. I see what this is. Yeah, you trying to get me. You trying to have me drive over to my baby mama house and argue about some child support that got garnished out my check, that's going to send me to jail, that's really going to detour me, that's going to have me off my mission. Because guess what? It ain't promised. The way you think it's going to go is not promised. It may be a hiccup here or there. There may be something that gets neglected or doesn't happen the way that you thought it was going to happen. But what is put on your plate is only because you can handle it and you are being built stronger. Don't get distracted and be at a standstill now. Oh shit! The building I wanted for my business, the space I wanted, somebody rented it. Damn, that's all I wanted. But now it's like, find another one. That ain't stopped your motion. Maybe that place was not where you needed to be. Maybe that door being closed on the loan that you was going to get from that bank that they denied you, maybe that wasn't the loan for you. Keep striving, keep going. Don't just throw your hands up in the air, oh, it's over. Nah, man. Mustard seed. Size of a mustard seed. That's all you need. But don't allow yourself to be distracted by something that's even smaller than a mustard seed. Oh, that door closed. I know another one's going to open up. I know God got me, and I know God is in me, and I know I got myself. Oh, you need some money? This is my last 20. Oh, you need that for your phone bill? Here, take that. Because I know I could get that 20 faster. I know I'm capable. I know the God in me. I know God got me. I don't know if you believe God got you. Faith ain't just believing. It's knowing that you were made in God's image. And not just the look, the whole creation. He didn't just build you in his image of look, built you in the image of what his capabilities are. If you had the faith of a mustard seed, you could uproot this tree with words and make it move if you had the faith of a mustard seed. Most of us don't. Maybe I don't. I don't know. Surah 2:286. Allah does not burden a soul beyond what it can bear. Allah does not burden a soul beyond that it can bear. Let that sink in. He doesn't burden a soul a burden that it can't bear. There is nothing on your plate that you can't eat. What you eat today makes you more capable to eat what's about to be on your plate tomorrow or next week. What you make it through today, the adversity that you make it through today makes you stronger for the adversity that's going to be on a month from now. And as you make it through these adversities, these oppositions, this opposing energy, you only become stronger and you only accomplish greater things that give more glory to God. Nah, it ain't you doing it. It's God and you doing it. It's God working through you. Every challenge that you have today is only making you stronger for your next challenge. And guess what? The next challenge is even greater because the outcome of getting through it is even greater. You become greater. You become better. And through those walks and through those acts, you just start accomplishing a bunch of shit in life. You look back like, damn, we did all this. I did all that through God. Think about it like that. It's just a workout. It's just a workout. Say it with me, people. It's just a workout. It's just training. It's just getting me ready to go work out with Trey and said. It's just preparing me to work out with Trey, said, and Manny. That's all this is. Oh, this soreness. Oh, this exhaustion. This workout that just kicked my butt. That shit ain't nothing but preparing me to get over there with Trey and them. Look at life like that. Be strong. Be courageous. Because God is with you. God is in you. Imagine if we start laughing in the face of opposition like, oh, you challenging me? Oh, you must not know who's with me. You must not know who's with me or who's walking with me, who I walk with. You a damn fool. Yo, okay, speed bump. You think you got enough to stop me. You a damn fool. That's the confidence that you need to have. That's the kind of confidence you need to have. Don't forget today, relatable at 11 with luck. Don't forget. Do you truly believe you're strong enough to handle what life has thrown at you? Burnt out. Nah, this ain't content. Maybe it is content, but it's not fake content. What did Clip say? Y'all content create. I despise that. I create content. I create the content. It's just real stuff. I'm not here to lie. Do you truly believe that you can make it through whatever? Do you believe you're strong enough to make it through whatever life has thrown at you or whatever life does throw at you? I've had callers call in recently, and just like the other on Monday, there was a brother called in and said, talking about our people, our culture, our community, how bad we're doing this and that. And I say to that person, you're not looking at the world. You're not focused on what's happening around the world. If you think we're doing bad, you're not focused on what's happening in Gaza. The children starving in Gaza, in Palestine. If you think that we have it bad, you ain't looking at the food desperation in Palestine. Do y'all realize how short life is? Life is so damn short. And we're harboring or focusing on some shit that don't matter when you ain't gonna be here forever. And you don't know how long you gonna be here. We for sure know one thing is promised. Death is promised. Death is here and it's gonna be here. Your last day shall come. Your last day will be here. We know that. We don't know when it is, but life is short. You having a hard day, you having a hard month, you having a hard year, don't worry. It ain't gonna last forever because life don't last forever. You trying to take the easy route out? Don't trip. Eventually, this is over. No, I get what you're saying. Burnt out. I knew exactly what you're saying. Or maybe you're saying that to somebody in the chat. You leaving shit off till tomorrow. Leaving stuff off till tomorrow. Life is short, dude. Life is really, really short, and life is precious. Time is the greatest resource, greatest commodity that we have. You'll never get it back. Oh, shoot. There we go. My bad. I didn't have the Bluetooth connected. J802, facts. In the last 2 days, my cousin OD'd and doctors just gave my uncle 24 hours to live. Life is definitely short and it's precious. I wonder if they thought that tomorrow was going to be that day. Usually people don't, because tomorrow can be that day that you're not going to be able to accomplish what you left off yesterday for today. What is the challenge you're facing today? I would like to see. I would like to hear. I would like somebody to call in and tell me about your challenge that you face today. What is your mountain that you need to move today? Because every day we have one. Every day I wake up, I got a mountain I got to move out of my doorway. And it's addiction. Every day I got to move addiction out. Every day I got to move alcohol addiction out. It's getting easier, but I still have to move that monster because I still have to recognize that there is a monster waiting for me as soon as I slip up. What is the mountain? What is your challenge that you need to move with your faith in yourself? Have faith and pray. What is the mountain that you need to move, that you need faith to move? What is your mountain right now that you need faith to move? What was your hardest challenge? What can you go back to? What can you remember that you was at a place in life where there was a mountain you had to get past? Do you remember those mountains? Do you remember your faith that got you through that? I remember my mountain. I remember many of mountains that I had to get past. Pride, ego, two huge ones. Motherfuckers was like the Himalayas. But I just had to humble myself and say, you think that your pride, you think that you're so important that you need to throw everything away for what somebody said to you? Nah. Nobody has a challenge in their life today. Nobody has mountains that they need to move today. Remember, you made it past other ones that you thought were mountains. And now you look back at that shit, it's like, damn, that was a mountain back then? This shit's a speed bump today. Celestial curiosity, hello. Pride. Thinking you more bigger than the program. Letting your emotions, your shit take control of everything. WWF, working with feelings. Working with feelings. Men are not supposed to be working in emotions. You're not supposed to be making decisions based off emotions. Supposed to be logical. Supposed to be thinking things out with a clear conscience, a clear mind. I had to get out of my own way and say, I don't need these things that I thought I needed to get to where I got to get to. Let's use an example. I got 38 cameras, 38 lights. I got all this equipment. And what I really use most of the time is just one camera, one light. One mic, one light, one camera, one mic. Most of everything I do is based off one mic, one light, one camera. My most important shit that I do with y'all here at the Ghetto Cafe, the AM Wake Up Show, Coffee with Rios, the greatest morning show in the world, is one camera, one light, and one microphone. That's it. But I thought, oh, you know what? I need all this to do this and this. This and that. I got another camera right here that I don't even use. It's not even necessary. Nay. Ooh, that's a mountain. If you ain't never said a mountain. Biggest challenge, son passing. Jeez, Lord be with you. I don't even know what that's like. I don't even know what that feeling is. I know what the fear of that feeling is. My children were close to it, but it didn't happen. The fear of that was enough for me. Prayers to you, Nay. How did you get through that? How did you build through that? How did you move that mountain? Because I know it's something that you deal with daily. I know it's something you remember daily, and rest in peace and love to your son and healing to you and your family, strength for healing to you and your family. But that's tough. We think we got it hard. We think we got it. Somebody just dealt with the passing of their son. Not just, but had to go on with their life after their child passed. Life don't stop. You still got to get to it. Devastating. But we think because we got fired or we don't got a job that, oh man, life is messed up. It's always something out there that's worse or harder or whatever. Nate still had other kids. She still got to be mom. Being a mom didn't stop. We got to get off this high horse, this pride, and stop thinking that we got it so bad. I got it so bad. You woke up. It's somebody that can't even get out the bed this morning. Not even that they passed away, but they can't even get out the bed without somebody picking them up, cleaning them up, and putting them in the wheelchair. Do you realize how precious it is getting out the bed and putting your shoes on and getting to walk? Just the ability to put your own shoes on. Dang it, I keep missing calls. My bad. Dang it. Let me see. Hold on. Life is good. God is good. All the time, God is good. We joke, we play, we laugh, we chill. It's needed. It's much needed. But don't forget what's at stake. Don't forget what's at stake. Man, I love the love that you guys are sending to Nate. Sexy Nate getting all the love and appreciation and prayers. Really take time and say a prayer for her too. Take the time to say a prayer. Luck had called. Hopefully he calls back. Remember that. You ain't got it too bad. You ain't got it too hard. You can make it past. You can make it through things. You have already done it. Has procrastination ever cost you something big in your life? Has leaving something till tomorrow cost you something big in life? I'm gonna get her number tomorrow. Or I'm gonna do this. Hey, I wanted to ask you to I said yes to such and such. He just asked me 30 minutes ago. I wish you'd have asked me yesterday, but you had to work up the nerve. What did it cost you in your life that you could use as an example? Like, shit, I remember last time I procrastinated, this happened. And it might be a innocent procrastination. You know what? I'm gonna wait till I have on a better outfit and then I'm gonna approach. Or I'm gonna ask this person about a job once I go home and read something or research, and then I'm asking them about the job. Oh shit, we just fulfilled the position. We just filled the position this morning. If you'd have called an hour earlier, you would have had more of a better opportunity to get this job. But you wanted to wait. It don't have to be like something egregious. It could be something simple that you wanted to do. I'm gonna wait till I go home, take a shower, I'm gonna come back. Precious is life. Precious is his life. Don't wait. Stop waiting. Stop waiting to tell somebody you love them. Stop waiting to tell somebody how much you appreciate them. Stop waiting to talk to your children about things. Even our children are not promised tomorrow. Even our children aren't ours. God is in complete control. Burnt out, what are you talking about? The last few years, there was a huge reset. Shit is for taking right now. What are you talking about, burnt out? All love to you, Nay. You are amazing. Appreciate the Ghetto Cafe. Appreciate the engagement. Appreciating the impact. But remember, there is somebody out there going through it. Have you checked in? Today, I'm going to call right now. Check in on your people. Oh, the pandemic put most people on the same playing field. Shit continues to change. The platform changes. The foundation changes. This changes. This changes. How you do that changes. But you're still, dang it, I keep missing phone calls. God dog it. Oh, shoot. Here we go.
Hello?
What up, Luck, man? I'm just calling you back, man. This is the AM Wake Up Show. Coffee with Rios, number one morning show in the whole wide world, Craig. What's going down with you, man?
Oh, man. I'm good, man. I see you was on here talking that good talk.
Talking the good talk, man. Letting people know, like, yes, there may be a mountain in front of you right now, but look back at you. Look back and see you made it past the Himalayas.
Yeah.
Now you got this. Now you got this set. You made it past the Himalayas. You made it past Mount Everest. Now let's go past this one. But now that you look back, you're like, damn, that shit don't even look like the Himalayas. It looked like just a row of speed bumps.
Right. I was going to say, I'm glad you're talking about that. I was going to say I was out the other day and I was at the mall and I met this young lady who was in front of the store. She was like passing out some stuff, whatever. And I noticed she had some mental things going on.
Okay.
So I just talked to her, see how she was going. And it was a real deep conversation we had. And I was telling her about all the stuff I had going on in my podcast with you. And As soon as I said Rio, she said, "Oh, yes, I know him. He used to be in the Olympics with me." Whatever. And then,
oh, Sarah.
so it's funny.
Oh.
It's funny you talking about because the connection from the growth. It shows that
Sarah, yes.
It don't matter where you start. It don't matter where you start. It's where you end up. Right. So the time you're doing great in the Special Olympics. You did amazing things, and you end up getting a wife who understands, who dealt with your things. And, she, that was formidable. And then you made it through. And to watch you today thriving in this space is awesome, man. I just want to. I think everybody get up, because I think we all should just throw applause in the chat right now. Everybody just claps in the chat, man.
I wish I knew what the clap
let's
button
show
was.
that love. Yeah, throw some claps in the chat, man. Just show some love for that growth, man, and you coming through, man. And I love to see your progress, and I'm glad you're doing much better today too. I really want to just tap in on that, man. And God, man, God is amazing, ain't he? Ain't he amazing?
But look, what I like to say is that I wasn't doing bad even when I was in those Olympics.
No, you did awesome. You did awesome. Other than the cheating scam, but other than that, you did. But you did.
We're not talking about that. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. Hey, you ain't first, you're last.
If you ain't first, you're last. You ain't cheating, you ain't trying. You got to use all the tools that you have been given. You know what I mean? Like, you got to use all the tools. You can't ask for these blessings and not use them.
Man, I just want to tap in with you, man. Say what's up, man. I do want to say, on the realness though, I'm proud of you, family. You stay consistent. You stay grinding. You're a great example of how to just be a dope individual. You're a family man, a good dude, a creative. You're hilarious, man. You're just an awesome dude, man. I just want to tap in and show some love. Throw a little jokes your way. I know he's getting serious, man. I'm all for that too.
Yeah.
Especially when we talking about God. But I just want to show some love, man. Let you know you're doing amazing, man. Keep going, man. And shout out to the Ghetto Cafe. I love y'all.
Shout out to the Ghetto Cafe, man. Thank you very much. And today at 11 o'clock, we have Relatable on Good Luck TV. So tune in, you guys. We'll be having some great topics. On the AM Wake Up Show, we really don't have any topics like that. But if you want to catch us talking about relevant things that are going on right now, tune in to Relatable Good Luck TV, and we'll be talking about the things that matter and things that are relevant to y'all, us, that are going on in the world.
Yes, sir.
And you get our takes on it, and we're funny, and you know how we get down. Luck and Rios, man.
Yes, sir.
11 o'clock, Good Luck TV.
My man.
Let's go.
My man, love you, man. I'll see you at 11, man. Talk to you 11.
Okay, for sure.
All right, bro.
So don't forget, Relatable, 11 o'clock, Good Luck TV. And that's what we're doing. Shout out to Luck, man, always being there for me, man. I thank God for Luck being in my life and just doing what we're doing right now. So shout out to all y'all, man. This is the Ghetto Cafe, the greatest chat in the whole world. This is AM Wake Up Show, Coffee with Rios, morning show. We ain't playing no games, man. We ain't playing no games. I have my eyes on the prize and what's at stake. I see what's at stake. I see what's on the chopping block, and I'm not willing to not acknowledge it. Yeah, there's things that we could talk about, be funny about, and talk about, but that shit ain't relevant to me. It really is not relevant to what I got going on in my life. I would be doing a disservice and an injustice to y'all, to myself, to my family, to talk about these irrelevant subject matters. It don't matter to me. I don't give a damn. It don't put anything on my plate. I'm not here to be that. That's not what I'm here for. This is not what the AM Wake Up Show is for. And this is what it's developed into. It's going to keep developing. It may change. It may this. But as of right now, if you're looking for the getcha gotcha, the virality, or the moments of yelling back and forth or bashing or doing any of that shit, that's not what I'm doing here. I ain't with that. Like, it's not my energy. I don't even want to be in that energy in my house. I don't want to be in that energy in my house. I don't even want to bring that in under my roof. Talking about shit that don't matter, ain't helping each other, ain't helping us, ain't helping our people, ain't even helping you. The people spewing it. But there's a place and time for everything. It just is not here. I respect everybody. Everybody does their thing. Everybody is relevant in their own way. But I'm happy with what I have here. I'm not thirsty for anything but God's love. I'm not thirsty. I'm not desperate. I'm not starving for anything outside of God. I don't have to do any of these other things. I don't have to do any of this BS. I could just be me. I could just show up and be me and walk my walk and be happy with who's in here. I don't need anything else. Besides being able to look at my kids, look at my wife with happiness and proud of who we are, who our family is, who the man in their life is, who the woman in my life is. That's it. I don't ever want to have to stumble over BS and have to do this and compromise this because I'm so thirsty for views. I don't want to talk bad about somebody because I want attention. All these attention-seeking ass losers, they're in a loser state right now. That's all it is. They're just in a loser state. That doesn't mean they have to stay there. All these negative talks, negative this, bashing this, that's not. Those negative losers. They just in a negative chapter in their life. Hopefully they make it out of it. But steer clear. Steer clear of negative people. Is what you're saying helping or hurting? Who are you helping? Who are you hurting? What's at stake? What's at risk? Let's be what we want to see in the world at all times. That's what we're going to do here at the AM Wake Up Show. Everybody else do what they want to do. More power to you. But I see it. I see the importance of what we're doing here. I see the importance of what we're doing here. I see the importance of what the works that God is doing. Mustard seed. Size of a mustard seed. I've arrived to a place where I don't have to be that. But I've also never had the desperate, thirsty, starving ass attitude. I've always been happy with what I had. They said there was diamonds in the mud, so I dug in it. Embraced the struggle. I embraced the struggle. My life was a struggle. I embraced it. And now God is blessing me with the fruits of my labor. I'm happy. Oh, shoot. Sierra, you found a website where you can download any book for free? oceanofpdf.com. Pull that up. Oh, damn, it's just donation based. That's crazy. Let me see, emotional intelligence. Yep. Emotional Intelligence 2.0, 2019 edition. Let's go. Let me pull this up. How do I pull this up? The 2019 edition by Travis Bradberry. This one right here. That one. That book right there, I suggest everybody read it. It'll put you in a better place, put you in a better thought process. Travis Bradberry, Emotional Intelligence 2.0, 2019. Let's go. Get that book. When I was at SpaceX, I went to there was like a group counseling for everybody at SpaceX. Anybody could attend it during lunch. And this was the book that they were giving out. Emotional Intelligence 2.0. It's a dope book. It's a dope read. It helps you understand yourself a little bit better. Good looking, Sierra. Let's go. That's dope. Any book? That's awesome, man. I'm going to get. Hey, NSRK Racing. Yeah, man. Chop it up with me. I need to chop it up with you too. My son wants to start racing cars, man. He wants to be a racer. That's his new endeavor. He wants to be a racer. He wants to get into go-kart racing and racing and going fast, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, for sure. You downloaded 10 books yesterday on your iPad? Damn, for sure. I'm going to do it on my phone. Yes, that's dope for everybody. Hey, it's here, man. You can look up anything you want. Any book you want, look it up. I'm going to put the link back in there because that shit is valuable right there. But shout out to y'all, man. Let's continue to realize the importance of today. Let's continue to realize the power of now. The past don't give a damn about you. The past, if they have collected W's, they collected the W's in the past. It don't even matter. They don't even care about them W's. They trying to get a W today. Whatever the past or whatever the future is, they trying to win today. Collect your W's on that. Collect your W's today. Don't worry about what happened in the past. Don't worry about the L of yesterday. That shit's gone. Get your W's, collect your W's today. In this moment right now. Realize the power of right now and being great in this moment, being happy in this moment, and having your eyes open to the greatness of life, the great things that are happening in life. Let's go. Shout out to all y'all, man. Let's make the most out of every day. I don't need tomorrow. I need today. I need to be effective today. I need to be efficient. I need to be impactful today in somebody's life. I need to put a smile on somebody's face. I need to put some food in somebody's stomach. I need to put some words and life into somebody's spirit today. Shout out to all of y'all, man. This is the Ghetto Cafe, man. We 100% locked in. We ain't playing no games with nobody. Don't stoop down to no mud-slinging, stupid-ass shit with anybody. With nobody. I am not slinging mud with nobody. I'm speaking my truth any morning that I get in here, and I'm trying to be the best me that I could be. Trying to be the best me that I can be. And I'm staying focused on that. Let's get past these little speed bumps, these little obstacles that are here today. Let's knock out the shit we need to knock out today. And let's continue. Let's continue to be great. Let's continue to be amazing because God is in us. And through him, we do his works. Through us, he does his work. We're just vessels. That's all we are. And I've met some amazing people. I'm so proud of the Ghetto Cafe. I'm so proud of the Coffee with Rios, the AM morning show, the AM wake up morning show. Because what we're doing will last forever. What we're doing means way more than monetary shit, way more than being a consumer, just consuming material things. We're talking about the word. We're talking about life. Free your mind, man. Get away from that ugly shit. Get away from that shit that's bogging you down. What are you around right now that's holding you down? What has shackled you? What's got you shackled? What have you spent hours and hours and hours paying attention to or watching or doing, and it hasn't added any value to your life? Whose life have you been a sidekick to? Whose life are you just a witness to? Whose life are you just a fan sitting on the sideline just watching somebody's life that ain't adding to your life? You just on the sideline withering away. You just on in the sideline in the seats just watching somebody else as you just wither away. As they collect whatever they collecting through life, whatever they gain and garnering through other people just withering away. You think as you consume that shit, it doesn't affect you? It does. You just all over there, skin and spirit is skin and bones. Spirit over there, starvation. Soul over there, starving for some good words. Just go ahead, hee ha ha. But as they win, you collecting W's. Collecting W's. You over there collecting L's as you just witnessing, just shivering. Malnutritioned ass spirit, just caught up. I hope to God you ain't withering away while perishing away your spirit while you listening to the good talk right now. Come on, man. I saw, who said Google? You talking about the little boy, Tati, that was talking? No, I'm talking about the little boy who saw his dad. He was like under anesthesia or whatever, and he saw his dad who's passed away, and he's talking to his dad, telling his dad how beautiful his dad looks. Kason talks to Jesus. There's a little white boy that talks to his dad also while he's under the anesthesia after having surgery or something. Crazy to see him looking at his dad and talking how he's talking. Bomb. Come on, man. Don't just be sitting around just withering away watching shit. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Don't just watch shit that just got your spirit and soul. Feed your spirit and soul also. Entertainment is good, but give your spirit, your soul some nutrition. Read some shit. Put some energy into that. But shout out to y'all, man. Love all of y'all. Have a great day today. About to get active, get into it. Go do me a quick little workout before I get into Relatable with Luck at 11 o'clock. Relatable with Luck at 11 o'clock. Let's go. Good Luck TV. Relatable. Let's get it cracking. Let's get it popping. Let's go. Let's get it, man. Life is good. Ain't no other way to say it. Shout out to y'all. Ghetto Cafe, stand up. Go out there, be a blessing for somebody. Go out there, pay attention to the people around you that are in need of service. Anybody that is in need of help. Go out there. Ask questions. Talk to people. Speak life, not death. All of y'all have a good day, man. I love y'all. This is the AM Wake Up Show. The AM Wake Up Show. Coffee with Rios. Let's go. The greatest show in the whole wide world. The coldest chat, coolest chat, chillest chat in the whole wide world. Craig, the Ghetto Cafe. Y'all go out there, be great, man. It's Wednesday, it's hump day. We made it here. We about to get to Friday. Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Stay focused and don't get distracted. He said, keep your eyes on me. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your eye on the goal, man. Keep your eyes on the prize. Love y'all. We out of here. Go out there, be great, be amazing. God is living within you. You are a vessel. All glory to God, man. In Jesus' name, amen. We out.
Ghetto cafe in the building, steam rising from the stove. We switching lanes, they don't want it, they just pose for the smoke. If it's about that coffee, we got the roast and the toast. Shots fired from the French press, let it drip slow and boast. Mornings on the west, sun low, but the grind stay woke. Ghetto cafe, steam in the breeze. Cruising through dreams with a mug and some peace. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves.
Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow.
Ghetto cafe in the building, steam rising from the stove. We switching lanes, they don't want it, they just pose for the smoke. If it's about that coffee, we got the roast and the toast. Shots fired from the French press, let it drip slow and boast. Mornings on the west, sun low, but the grind stay woke. Ghetto cafe, steam in the breeze. Cruising through dreams with a mug and some peace. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves.
Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show.